What's going on? So, got a new toy. I'm here with the Forest and Streams, and he made me an alcohol stove. That got really dark for a second, didn't it? An alcohol stove. I have never messed around with alcohol stoves. I've got a wood stove, I've got canister stoves, I've got solid fuel stove, I've got campfires, but this is made out of what, a Fancy Feast can?
And a tomato paste can.
And a tomato paste can. I didn't know you had a cat.
Did
you eat that? What did you do with the Fancy Feast?
Threw it out. It's a waste.
That is a waste. Should have ate it. You should have put it in like little pastries and taken it to work. No, don't do that. That's bad. That's wrong. You can tell I'm back in the workforce. So it's this thing. Did you weigh these?
No.
Really, really light. I'll weigh it when I get home. I'll put a little thing up, like right here somewhere. We'll say how heavy that is. So we're gonna put what's denatured?
Yes.
So half an ounce.
No, half of that.
Half of that would be an ounce. So this little Purell container with denatured alcohol.
I mean, you could put the whole thing in, but you'll get a longer burn.
I have a longer burn, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to use half of it, and then some blue tip matches here, and hopefully I don't blow myself up with this thing. I'm not real versed in the ways of alcohol stoves. I've seen you use yours in really cold weather, the one that you bought, and it was like shooting flames out. This thing is...
Yeah, it had jets that did not work in the winter that well.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. So, all right, so let's move the camera. Hey, now. Let's do... Are you looking at it? That's fun. It's hard to see what I'm looking at. There we go. Right there. And oh, by the way, we are at Nathaniel Cole Park, which is behind me. We're up in New York State. It's kind of I guess it's a tradition now. Like every September for like the last 4 years, we've come up to Haugen's Pond and then Nathaniel Cole and just kind of checked it out. Right? We don't really have a lot of leaves changing yet, but we might have to make another trip up here at some point and see the leaves, because there's been some crazy leaf color up here. All right, so back to where we are. Right there would be good. And half of this, and I guess I should put some water in here. So 8 ounces of water. You got your timer. We can blame it at the same time.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, because we're using my phone. I don't have a timer.
Pour that right down the center and...
Right in the center?
Yep.
Okay.
You have your windscreen?
I do. Gonna need it.
Generally, that's going to wick it up anyway, so...
I guess that's about half.
Then take a couple of seconds for that to...
Actually, I don't know if I probably won't be able to use my windscreen and record it. So, I don't put it on there. I haven't used paper matches in a long time. Please don't catch the stuff. That's stuck to my hand. I don't know if I caught that on video. That was funny.
Actually, these matches do not appear to be working that well.
They kind of... Dude, really? Why are they sticking to my hand? I go to drop one, they just stick to my thumb.
Yeah, mine are actually appear to be wet.
I'm used to like wooden matches. There we go.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, well, I did.
That's fine, because it's that wick that burns.
There it goes. Now that's caught. And that's a lot of flame.
Yeah.
Ooh. Might want to back the camera up just a hair, because that is really flame on there. I could probably do this.
Glad to see that it got windy as soon as we did this.
As soon as I ignited. So, yeah, this is what we got. So, kind of hard to see the flame through there, but it's burning pretty good. And you don't need to prime this, you said, right?
No. No, actually, and you threw the match right in the center. You could have just lit the wick.
Oh, okay. Well, I
It's
did not
carbon
know.
felt.
Carbon felt. So, oh, that's creaky. So about 8 ounces of water. A lot of heat coming off that thing. Okay. So yeah, that wick is burning pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a Fancy Feast can with, what's it, carbon felt?
Carbon felt.
Wrapped
and
around a soup can.
It's
Okay.
a small tomato paste can with
That's
about the
fancy.
last ½ inch to an inch cut off,
Nice. What did that take you, like a minute and a half to make?
basically. I was bored, and when I was done, I was kind of upset that I was done.
That's usually how that happens. Like, I'm gonna make this thing, and it's gonna take some time, and then you're like, oh, that was quick. I don't have the lid on either, so
Some pretty good breeze coming through.
it's swirling. We're in a, and this is kind of nice. So while that's heating up, this is like one of their shelters. So you can reserve these, and there's got to be like 20 tables in here, 15 or 20 tables. We've got a couple grills out there. There's a porta potty over there. Got access to the water right there. It's what, September 15th. It's 80 degrees. There's people down on the beach. It's an interesting day. I'm getting bubbles. That is really hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna burn my face off.
Sounds like a boil to me.
It's right there. It's right there. And actually, right there, right behind me. Where is it? Where's it in the camera? Which way is it going? There's the grill right there, right? That's where I did the solo stove review a couple years ago. Kind of funny, one up here to do this too. It was not planned.
Yeah, I don't have a rolling boil, but I have a boil, so I have mine's at 8 minutes.
Yeah, but you start yours after mine. Probably a
And
good minute
I have
after.
16 ounces
Yeah.
and a stainless steel thing, so
That might be helping. That might be transferring the heat better.
yeah.
But there we go. Yeah, that's. So about 8 minutes and 30 seconds in. So first burn. Actually, that's not bad. So for the first burn, that wick is probably didn't really get rolling until a minute into it. So not bad. Don't know if I would depend on it yet. I still need to do a little more field testing with it before I felt comfortable taking that and relying on it. But it's good to have. Knowing it took 5 matches.
Well, it probably would have, if we had a magnesium, probably would have started faster.
Okay, I gotta let that cool down. That's gonna have to burn out now because
It'll be burning out any minute, any second.
it's hot and I don't have anything to cook. Just boiled 8 ounces of water for nothing. Yeah, you can kind of see it's starting to conk out. Okay, well that was a test of a homemade alcohol stove. So thanks for the stove. That's awesome.
No problem.
And sure I'll be using that again. It's super light. If you're trying to save weight, that's the way to go. That's really light. Still trying though. Alright, well if you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. Check out Forrest and Stream's channel too. He's got a lot of cool like video slideshows. It's kind of what you've been doing more often,
Yeah.
right? So he's got usually carries his good camera with him and does those as a slideshow. It's pretty cool, really good photos. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next. Let's go.